On this week's episode of Monster Exteriors Makeover, we're traveling to Marietta, Georgia to do a gigantic remodel of an oil company that's been in the same family for 100 years. We're going to add a ton of brick, build a gigantic wall, install 2 different types of roofing systems, paint the building, windows, gutters. There's so much to unpack here. This is the largest remodel you've ever seen. Stay tuned. Okay guys, we are out on a project that we've started in downtown Marietta. This building is almost 100 years old. And they need a renovation. Before and after pictures, this had vinyl siding on it. We're going with 40 inches of brick along the bottom of the wall, as you see. And then we are going to have board and batten above. And then we're going to paint it a dark gray. So these guys are lining up the brick. We'll have brick through here as well. And then we will have brick up here, 40 inches, board and batten, and then that far wall over there. We're going to build a faux wall. Well, it's just like a billboard, basically. You can see how old the wood is above. We're going to have to replace that metal up there, too. So you guys should stay tuned to the next clip as we restore this old 100-year-old building on the exterior to a brand new look. Stay tuned to the next one. Today guys, they are removing this wire that was coming right across right here that was going to get in the way of the brand new vertical roof system that's going to get built right here. So they're going to raise this wire, replace the wire, replace this pole, and replace the other pole right there as well. So they got everybody out moving this wire. Doing a good job. Stay tuned to the next one. Alright guys, we are back. It's early in the morning and we are going to be attempting to remove this roof and replace it. But first, when we remove it, we have to do some framing. It's really non-structural. There's a cavity inside of that roof line, and to apply the new roof, which is a heavier roof than what's on there now, it's a heavier metal thickness, we got to do some framing in there. So this roof guys are going to start peeling this metal off, and then the framers are on their way, and they're going to try to do all the framing in one day. In the meantime, the roofers are starting to build that new wall right there. And then they also got to replace this wall right there. So getting a new roof, new wall, and build a whole new wall over there. So stay tuned, it'll be interesting. We're back, these guys are working. You can see this big cavity here that they're about to frame. They're going to frame all that in. They just had wire trusses in there to hold up that thin metal, but they have to wood frame all that. So, got a lot going on right now. We'll be back. Alright, these guys are laying these very long standing seam metal roof panels today. It's about 34 feet long in total. Should be a 40-year roof. As you can see, they've got that portion up. They still got to put coping on it and trim it out, but nice sunny day, about 85. Putting roofing panels on the day. And next shot will be them getting that new part built over there. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back, Marietta. And these guys are now framed, almost completely framed, the new parapet wall. It's going to match the newly replaced wall. Standing seam, it's an 1.5 inch standing seam. 40-year roof. So you see that they got the frame basically in at this point, and we'll be connecting that. Stay tuned to the next one. We'll walk you through this whole completion of the roof. Okay, we're back, and the metal roofing has been applied completely. So you can see standing seam, metal roof, hidden fasteners, and here's the new wall. So we actually had to raise up this power line right here to get this new wall in. And when we did, we had to replace the 2 telephone poles because they're so old. This business has been here almost 100 years. I don't think the poles were that old, but they were old. So we had 7 trucks out here for about an hour placing all this to get this new wall in. But you can see it is in, and it is all screwed in with pressure treated. I put the TPO on the back side and the new coping, and it ends like that. And there she is. So now we've got some TPO roofing on the other 2 roofs. They just started on that. And it should take them about 3.5 days, and we will be done. So job's about wrapped up. We got some touch up and some windows to replace. They got broken in demo, but almost there. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back on the roof. And as you can see, this new membrane has been installed. I've got new coping, that ash gray color. New TPO roof. Goes all the way over to the second roof. All brand new metal roof. So that's pretty much it on this job. We're doing some painting for our final pictures and touch up. We're back out here, and this is some of our finish up work. We needed to paint this door. It's been here for a really long time. Had a ton of coats of paint on it, so we couldn't sand it off. We had to use chemical stripper, and then we're going to use a special primer to let the new finish coat adhere properly to a slick metal surface. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this. And then we've got our new windows put in. Windows got broke. We were doing the demo, so we got brand new windows. We're gonna finish painting that to match. We're almost done. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. This is it. Job is done. Spectacular compared to the way it looked in the beginning with vinyl rock siding. don't think I've ever seen vinyl rock siding. They got this door completely clean of all the old paint by stripping it. And we used Sherwin-Williams. There's a commercial paint that we used on it. But you guys can see, you followed along, you've already seen it all, but got the new coping up there. Beautiful. Good color picks here. But that's pretty much it. Been a lot of work. But it is all new windows, all new doors. Of course, you followed along, this is a brand new wall. Brand new top, vertical wall, all built in. We even had to move we didn't do it, but the owners had the new pole put in to raise the wire to get that new wall put in. So a lot of coordination and collaboration to get this done, and then they're going to finish this off by having a garage door put right there. So now they have all that enclosed. But thanks for tuning in on this really massive project that turned out just fantastic here in downtown Marietta. This business has been thriving for 100 years next year, and now it's all set up for another 100 years. It's a solid building, and they're ready to go. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.